Hello! In this video, I'll show you how to backup and recover Proxmox virtual machines to and from tape using NAKIVO Backup and Replication. Before we start, make sure you've already backed up a VM to a local backup repository. That backup is the source for the copy to tape. Let's create the backup copy job. Click the plus button to add a new job, then select Backup Copy. At the Backups step, the source is a Proxmox virtual machine backup that's already been selected, so the copy can be sent to tape. Click Next. At the Destination step, set the destination type to tape. The destination can be a media pool or an HPMSL library. Click Next. At the Schedule step, you can keep all recovery points forever, keep a set number of recovery points, say 5, or synchronize recovery points and apply custom retention. For this example, I'll keep the last one recovery point on tape. The schedule type can be weekly, monthly, yearly, periodically, or after another job. That last option lets you chain two jobs together. When a Proxmox VM backup to the local repository finishes, the backup copy to tape starts automatically. This is useful when you want one job to trigger the next. I'll select Weekly and click Next. At the Options step, give the job a name. For example, Backup Copy Job for Proxmox VM to tape. You can leave the job priority as it is and keep network encryption and network acceleration disabled. If you want the data written to tape encrypted, enable backup encryption here. For the full backup options, you can choose to always create a full backup or schedule it, for example, every Friday. It's up to you. You can also send job run reports to a chosen recipient, run pre- and post-job scripts, and enable bandwidth throttling and bottleneck detection if needed. Click Finish. Now let's run the job. Select it in the job list and click Run. The job starts and prepares for the data transfer. You can watch the progress, the raw data transfer speed, and the amount of raw data transferred. The onboard transporter reads the backup from the onboard repository, and the tape transporter writes it to the tape drive. The Events pane shows the progress as it goes. As you can see in the web interface, the backup copy job to tape has completed successfully. Now let's recover from tape. Select the forward copy job and click Recover, then Full Recovery from Tape for Proxmox VE. At the backup step, choose the latest recovery point or pick any available recovery point in the settings. Click Next. At the Destination step, you can recover to a new VM or recover the item to a backup repository. If you choose a new VM, recovery runs directly from tape to the Proxmox hypervisor. In the container settings, select the Proxmox hypervisor. For storage, select the local -L VM Proxmox data store. For networking, select an available network in Proxmox VE, or choose Not Connect to any virtual network. In the pool settings, leave the pool unselected. Click Next. At the Options step, give the recovery job a name. For example, Recovery from Tape Job to Proxmox VM. You can leave job priority, network acceleration, and network encryption as they are. In the Recovered VM options, the suffix -recovered is added to the end of the VM name. For Power On, you can choose to power on the recovered VM or leave it off. For MAC addresses, you can generate new ones or keep the existing addresses. Let's generate a new MAC address. You can also send job run reports to a chosen recipient and run local pre- and post-job scripts. Optional, limit transporter load and enable bandwidth throttling and bottleneck detection. Click Finish and Run, then run once more. The recovery job progress appears. The VM is being recovered to the original Proxmox hypervisor. So you have two options: recover VMs to the original backup repository or directly to Proxmox VE. You can watch the progress. The tape transporter reads the backup from the tape drive, and the Proxmox VE transporter writes the virtual machine image to the Proxmox VE hypervisor. As you can see in the web interface, the full recovery from tape to Proxmox VE has completed successfully, and the VM has been restored directly from tape to the original Proxmox hypervisor without any issues. And this concludes our video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, click the like button and subscribe to our channel to catch new uploads. You can also visit the NAKIVO website to download a free trial version of NAKIVO Backup and Replication and try the solution in your own environment for 15 days.